The following is a presentation of MRE Uno, Division 1.
Hello, everybody. We're back. We're right back at it again with our second game in the nighttime. Is the right time. Friday Night Lights, as I like to call it. We've got Young Puppy and Young Boss. For Nam, he's beating people twice his age. Now he gets a familiar foe in Chomik from China. Happy Saturday morning to the man out there in the China Republic. Let's get to the schedule, obviously, real quick to the fans at home. We do not have everything updated tonight because Short is on a little spring break vacation, but as you can see, I took care of business earlier today. 5-3 over DJ, and of course, Albion with a classic in 9 defeats ALP and ends the Cinderella run. But let me tell you, folks, that was no easy cakewalk. Yeah, he had to scrap and earn that one. So congratulations to our friend Albion 9. Nam and Chomik, what can you say, man? It's going to be a hell of a battle. Both these young puppies and young bosses are going to go at it. We'll see if this one goes 9 or we get an El Clasico, as Eli likes to call it. And then lastly, the true Uno MRE After Dark at 11 o'clock. Carson and Brad, you know it's going to be delayed, though, because you know how these guys are going to put on a show. Joining me in the booth, of course, in a second will be Yoshi, but here's the pod. The winner of this game, no matter what, will have to play on the road because Eli gets that home field coming soon in the Elite Eight. We fade into the action, into the scene. There's Yoshi there, helping us out with the commentary. And there's our two compatriots, Chomik and Nam. Yoshi's also going to do the logs as well. I'm going to send him the log sheet. It's going to be a classic. Let's get to Yoshi. This is an interesting game. Both of these players know each other like the back of their hand. There's not much room for error. For Chomik, he's been beating people in terms of Tago when he knew, and then he played someone who was twice his age in England. For Nam, he's been beating people twice his age. Now they both play an age and similarity. Experiences rookie on rookie. Thoughts on this matchup coming in? Both got a lot of momentum.
Yeah, the momentum is big for both. They've shown that they could go against players who they're not familiar with. It was definitely a new scene for both of them. Chomik, it was against Tago round 1, but at least with England, it was like he had to learn that matchup, which he did, which I think he did pretty well. Nam had to learn Ellison and Em. So they both had pretty. They definitely didn't have easy roads to get to this point. And now that they get to go against each other, who they probably got wins off each other. So it's not like this is a clear victor. This is going to be a clear victory for one or the other. They both probably have as much motivation as each other. It's going to be really on the strategy and the mind games. I think there's a lot in play, especially the way they know each other. It's going to be, to me, it's different like Tago and Chomik, because I feel like with this one there's a lot more, like these are both rookies who are coming in trying to prove themselves, while Tago was more like set in stone as a player like in the first season now. So these two are in a very similar position. I think it's going to go back and forth. There's going to be a lot of interesting. We could see some interesting plays, but I think this will be this will be one where we're going to see some weird trends. We're going to see maybe even some weird plays to make the other person confused. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a little weird, but I think that's what they need to get the win, because they know each other well.
It can only be where it's Friday night. Of course it's going to get funny. Friday funnies, right? But let's go into the players right now. Let's go to Chomik first as our road team. Chomik, young boss, welcome to the spotlight. Welcome to Saturday morning on your end. You're playing Saturday morning. You've known Nam for a while now. You've played him in multiple. You've seen every look as Tago joins up. Give me your perspective, man, on the man they called Nam and what you got to do here today in your area and tonight in our area to get home this W and make it to your Elite Eight against Eli. Give us his thoughts, buddy. You need to type or text. For Nam, my question is this simple, my friend. You know, you've come into this league taking it by storm. To many, you're the second best rookie, third best rookie behind Ashley. You almost have to throw Chomik in. You guys are kind of debating, but in my humble opinion, you're right there with Ashley. For the battle, trying to keep that going.
Nam
Yes, Chip.
wins 5-0 easy. What?
Oh, you're good, man. Your mic cut. I was going to say, just your expectations for this game.
Nam wins 5-0 easy. That is basically all I have to say.
Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, boy. Well, yeah, you know what? Why did I even bother? Okay. Oh, my gosh. I walked into that one. Okay. Anyway, Yoshi, I think we're good now. We're going to get all these mind games. How about you take the game one call for the table for our friend Nam to start it off?
Alright, Nam, you get the call for game one. You're already typing it up, but how many for game one?
Was it 10?
I'm pretty sure that's 10, yeah.
I'm not the smartest tool to shed, but now I'm really good at commentary, buddy, so you can't take that away, everybody. Here we go. He joins up. Chomik looking to join up. Both players know the hype about this matchup. There's been a lot of talk about it. They know each other like the books. Let's see who's studied more and watch some tape. It's time to drop the green flag. Because it's green, let the classy go begin, says Master Eli. Winner gets him. Here we go.
The bot's gonna make it suspenseful. Here we go.
Yeah, red 3 to start. Red 0, we're going to start flying away right here.
Yeah, I'm just playing it cool to start.
Well, no, this is going to be a rapid game. Nam is going to fire in quick. 1 up this time from Chomik.
Yeah, they're staying pretty low. Oh, there it goes all the way up to 9.
Green 9 says Nam. Let's see what Chomik can do. He's been pretty good and consistent at making plays to where he knows when to play it cool and level off, and he will with the 6. He knows when to switch, when not to switch. He's one of the best at it. Nam draws early.
Okay.
So I'm just got to feel each other out. It's been a minute. Remember, this is a custom league. There's no such thing as every start is 7, or there's no such thing as no power plays. Those exist, right? And this is a stream game. These are both guys on a stream game for the first time against each other, though they both have stream game experience. England and Chomik, and then, of course, Nam took it with M. So they're stream veterans already, like most people are at this point. Except for Carson. He'll be a stream rookie coming up.
The signature card for Chomik there.
I didn't even know. Okay, signature card for Chomik. I know he has the signature start, which is 14, but okay, green 8. Good to know. Chomik will get his game starts in game 3. Here comes Nam checking the table. He's going to reset. Chomik now taking his time, using some pace management. That's what it's all about. Pace management early. That's really what it is, Yoshi. Pace management early. Start to feel your opponent. Start to get him thinking of what's the next move. Maybe overthink.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. Hands now loaded. That's different.
Yeah, might be something that could be an accidental strategy if for later.
I don't think that's that. I think that's a problem with the. Yeah, that might be a problem with the bot actually. Change the game icon to that pink and black combo since it is El Clasico. Winner does get Eli, so that'll make him happy. Yellow 5, okay. Into the switch, that's just going to be a little jailbreak. Now Chomik, see what he can do. Usually plays it cool here. Going to be a quick pace game here in terms for Nam. He wants to get this game quick, play it cool. You know, we talk about him all the time with his heart rate monitor as he goes 2 up this time from the 5. Let's see. Let's see if he can stay level tonight. Have some ice in those veins, right? Cool them off. You want to cool off. Your composure is the biggest thing. Once you start getting into 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Clint play, but draws still.
A little Clint draw, like to call it, a little Clint play. But that's some of the nerves coming in as Chomik wears this down. Still drawing goes Nam. This is big for Chomik. He can run it right here. Another yellow. Could put Nam in a little bit of a precarious spot. Let's see. He's going to do it.
Yeah, this might be a situation where he's going to go on a run.
Is this a 5-bagger to finish, or is this just a double play? Triple, maybe in store. 4 dose. Chomik typing it out. No need to power play here from Nam. There's no point.
That's got to be it.
There's no point to power play here, and he knows it too. You got to eat that one. All you can do is a call out. That should be Chomik 1-0. There it is. Chomik, good work there, buddy. You get 2+2s, and you use that ammo control like we were talking about. Thoughts on that, but I don't really have much to say. That was just ammo control to the finest. Nah, my only question for you, man, is there anything else you could have done maybe earlier? I mean, you did kind of give an unfortunate exposed look on the green, but other than that, you really didn't do much in terms of action cards, so I'm going to assume you had minimal, if nothing at all. Not sure if we're going to get an answer out of either of these guys. They kind of just want to play it, but if Chomik can hear me, just your thoughts on ammo control. Yoshi, interestingly enough, that's a game where you have to chalk up the little card luck for sure, but you also have to chalk up in the same time. That's just a game of feeling it out, and that's the risk.
That's
it's a game of
what
feeling it out.
happened with me and
Yes, sir. What do you say? I'm not even sure what he said there. All good. But it's just a risk sometimes when you look at Nam, you start going to that mid-tier package with 10. It gets a little bit of a difference, right? It's a little bit of a different look. It's a mid-tier. It's not a high card start package that most people are accustomed to. Talk to me what Chomik, or excuse me, what Nam could did a little bit better, because the green really was the look that kind of gave the opening for Chomik to run that, for sure.
Yeah. It's hard to say if what much better he could have done. I assume his hand. I know both these players. They usually like to save up the ammo. So Nam might have had something, but against 2+4s that Chomik saves up, it's hard to go. It's hard to win against that. Maybe just took some better color switches, or just maybe just those little key differences. Obviously, with Nam not being able to draw, not really being able to play on the green was definitely unfortunate there. But I don't think Nam could have expected Chomik to get on that run anyway. If he was drawing back, he was probably looking for something that he didn't have in his hand, and he just didn't get it. So I think this is just a matter of Chomik staying composed and getting the classic 5-bagger, really, because these players like to end on those kind of runs.
Classic 5-bagger indeed. Let's go to game 2. Yoshi, once again, I'm not going to give you the double. I'll just take the calls from game 2 and 3. I'll start giving you the calls game 4. Take it on the table, though, with Nam. Everything's open again.
Yep. So how many cards for game 2, Nam? 12?
Yeah, it's 12. PEMDAS,
Okay.
I think, is what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. KT knows a little. Anyway. All right, here we go. Nam and Chomik about to join. Nam going to join first. Chomik. I don't really know.
They don't.
Regardless, Uno starts up. Red 0 sugar to start. 2 power plays on the board. Home team out of here. That means Chomik will get, no matter what, home field advantage in his game 3-4 set. Nam blows up. Red 3, as he always does, quickly off the bat. Ready from Chomik. Nam with a little clint play. You can tell the nerves are coming in. You can feel it. That's what you got to do sometimes, Yoshi. You got to settle in. After a game like that, you got 2 options. You can either run towards the fire or stray away. You got to run towards that and stay composed and get through that. Get through that. It's like a fire hose challenge. He says max 137. That is a far contrast from mine was about 75 when I was playing DJ 78.
Yeah, 99 composure for you there.
Yeah, that's it. I think the most was maybe 95 after the game where I finally let out a big one. But regardless, yellow 0. Yellow 1 up this time from Chomik. Both are playing the yellows. You can tell Nam's a little nervous with the draws. He's playing a little clint play. Pressure's on. Sweet 16, right? How sweet it is to be loved by you. We'll find out who loves tonight with the bot. Red 1 from Chomik.
Red, okay.
Really quick pace there on this table check right there. Both players finding out some rhythm.
Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't give him the new color.
I like it. Low undercut strategy. Great number efficiency from Nam right there. Very good. I think right here, Yoshi, this is for Nam. This is Nam's.
Ooh,
The
this is a new look.
+4. The +4. And into a double. That's big.
Wow. I mean, Nam ideally would use would try to get number efficiency, but he's going to use the skips to go into yellow.
Just gotta answer this. I'm sorry, Sanford. No worries.
Oh my God!
Another +4 from Nam or Chomik. Nam cannot do anything about this. Chomik looking for a triple.
Don't tell me he has a third.
Does he have a third in the bag? You can't even use power play. This is going to be game potentially. Obviously, Nam's going to have the call out though.
Oh no!
That's
yeah,
it.
he just
That's
had another crazy hand.
Unbelievable. This man, crazy hand Chomik, unreal tonight. Double +4, double +2, and sends Nam down 2-0. Ho ho ho!
Oh, you got the last two +4s.
Wow. Well. Chomik right now is turning back the clock right here. He wasn't getting much against England, and now he's starting to get the repaid favor. Ashley wants me in. Okay, no problem. I think that's probably when Nam was talking trash. I think that's what she wants. I was the DM. Oh boy. Chomik is lights out. I'm not even going to ask a question, Chomik, because you got a lot off the deck. Nam, what do you got to do to lock in here and compose? Because there's no way. You use 2 power plays right there. The game's finished. At least you saved those, which is big. Those are the big saving graces, despite losing 2 at home right here. Chomik, no question. You're just making it happen right now with the lights out ammo control. You got to know how to use that ammo. You're doing a great job. To Yoshi, I don't really have much. There's nothing really to say about this. This is just Chomik lights out.
Yeah. I like that he went for the +4. He used one of his +4s to kind of just switch the color off because he needed that to then just get the win after. That was definitely a calculated risk. I mean, most people wouldn't use another. Most people to keep composure would just not +2 or +4 back. So that was just great. Great awareness from Chomik to kind of expect Nam to not fire away, and then he was just able to run to finish it there.
That's pretty much how we have to sum it up, Yoshi, for sure. Let's get to game 3. But this time it's Chomik's call. What are we thinking?
Alright, so you cannot pick 50... Nope, sorry. You cannot pick 10 or 12 for game 3. How many cards, Chomik?
How about let's do the full send 15.
The full send. Get him in the chat, boys. It's about to get real. Chomik is playing with house money. This is big. They both join up. It's game 3. Can Chomik take an early 3-0 lead, or does Nam got one back in the bag? As they go with the sends. There it is. We started up. Green 9, something normal. High off the start, though, with the 9. Let's see what the card will be from Chomik. Will take his time to sort through. For Nam, this is an interesting one, man. Has to get this back. You know the heart rate's out of his control now at this point. He needs to realize, though, there's 7 potential games left. You have a long way to go. This isn't just a walk in the park here, best of 5 or 3 or 7. Still a long way to go.
Yeah. Nam could definitely for sure get 2 games right back. Could be a situation where they're better off on the road. We'll see how it goes, though, because if Chomik gets up 3-0, I don't know what heart rate Nam's going to be at.
Let's see. We're going already into a light switch. You can tell the pressure's easing right there as we are. Trips 9. As Sanford would say, 9-5 action. Dolly Parton special. Blue 1. What is it going to be here from the man they call Chomik? 9. Crazy. He could have theoretically did a ditto and kept the quad 9, but he didn't want him. Good move. Saving it. This is incredible right now. If you're Chomik, You've got all the momentum. If you're Nam, you've got to figure out how to stop that momentum.
There's a ditto.
Ditto play. Blue skip, blue 4. Both these players now, they understand what's at stake right here.
As we go into red, which has not been played yet.
This is an interesting one. Both now know that there's one left on the old table, and that was the red for Pandora's. Because green was the starter card, so we haven't seen green officially.
Correct.
Very interesting series so far. Muy interesante. There's the green. Now this is a test for Chomik. What does he got here? So far, he's had really good wins through dominant hands. What does he do when he doesn't get one? Well, never mind. There's a +2.
Okay, we're going to see just a double play here.
Sends non-pack and he switches to yellow. Quick switch from the young puppy. But young boss has been the boss so far. He goes with a double up, 2 up this time from the 3 to 5. That's a Clint play and a half. 3 up from the 5 to 8. It's starting to get intense. The crescendo moment is coming. Chomik looking again. Yellow reverse looking for a double here. Got it.
Yep.
Think that's
Down
4.
4.
That is 4. Table check came after. I'm still plenty of time right here. Still got plenty of time. Don't want to panic and make a false sense of insecurity. Let's see. Goes back to that Clint's green. That's a big move right there. Did Chomik save up, though? He does. He goes to the red.
Oh, my goodness.
Chomik is playing with house, but Nam's not going to take that lightly with a classic 1-2. He'll pull the trigger back. That's 5 for Chomik. Nam, he's running it down as well. That should be 5 as well. Tie game, but Chomik should have possession. He does. Leads. Draw. Chomik for 3 as he got it. Young boss for 3. He does.
Oh, man.
Is this 2? Chomik with 2. Is it Uno? Now I'm going to definitely get the call out ready. No need because he's got it in. No need for the call out. Is this game?
Yeah. I mean, it's a good play for the draw, but is there number efficiency? No.
Draw it is. Very smart player. Can Chomik get this back to check, though? Can he get it back to check off the top? He does.
Okay.
So risky. It's so risky. You got to play it cool.
Minefield. Okay.
It's too risky to change the color, and you can tell Nam is feeling it. It's risky. He's going to have to make sure it's clean, and he doesn't want to try it. Chomik will draw back. This is exactly what Nam needs now. Put him in that draw situation. Chomik again. He fires this 2. He gets the 2 right there.
Oh, my goodness.
There's the blink. Sanford's back. This is good.
Although, maybe he didn't want to show for this one. I don't know. I saw the score was 2-0.
2-0 right now. Yeah, we're in game 3. Chomik drawing here.
Chomik's going to draw here.
OP hands from Chomik off the start. Nam's got a chance to run the green.
I saw the runs.
You want the scoreboard buddy back, or you want to wait for the next game?
I mean, I still actually had it up. I never closed out of it.
Oh yeah, if you could run it, because I'm having trouble on my end. Sometimes it just stops on me, and I'm getting kind of pissed off. So I appreciate if you could handle that. That'd be good. Thank you.
No, I'm after that little run. It's going to have to draw back, so we're going to see a double draw here. Ooh, never mind. Chomik wants blue.
Chomik wants blue. Nam's going to run that blue in a double. It's smart ammo control right there. It's 9 to 5 action. But you know Chomik wouldn't have switched over to blue without 1 or 2 plays here. Switching to yellow, though. It's interesting.
Yeah, I haven't seen this color in a little bit.
Nam back to blue. Classic.
Nice.
But did Chomik come prepared? No.
Yeah, now I'm looking to play here.
Good work there from Nam to play it there. Chomik just drawing. Nam just running. Momentum can swing. What does he got? Switching back to yellow. That's big.
Yellow. Nam probably has some stuff saved if I had to guess, but
He's got some stuff saved. The question is, ditto play.
Ditto.
How long can he run the yellow? Because remember, he wanted to get Nam off the yellow, so they're both going to run this pretty nice. Question is, how long can Chomik and Nam last on the yellow? A little bit of a reverse straight sweep. +4 for Nam.
This might be the
That's
closer.
game. Double +4.
Yeah.
What is that?
Uno was caught
Nasty
way
work.
late by the bot, but whatever, it doesn't matter.
Unbelievable. Nam with a double +4 finish. Nam, incredible ammo control, but this one I feel like you could have got out the draws because you're in a draw city for a minute. Chomik can't do much there on a +4. That's a little bit of a taste of your own medicine there, even though you were close to an Uno. Couldn't have done anything. All right, we're going to wait for them to say anything. Yoshi, so far it's been a game about long runs. It's really hard to say we've had any proper skill.
I'm not even surprised by that.
No proper skill yet, just a lot of good card luck and the bot playing interesting tonight for sure.
Yeah, I think that's the way they kind of like to play. Chomik took a bit more of a risk there with getting to Uno, and probably hoping for a good card as a bailout, which which sometimes it's good to rely on because it's just the most unexpected way to get the win.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just control the game, he said. That's big. That is definitely big. Sometimes you got to look at that and say, Sanford, looking at this, sometimes you got to say, I got the +4s, and that's basically the time to pull the trigger, and he did a great job, and he waited basically to 4 cards and played a little bit of cat and mouse with the yellow and blue, keep him in a 2-color, for sure.
Yeah, definitely that's what he did. I mean, I joined into that a little bit late, but yeah.
For sure. All right. Let's go to game 4. These guys ain't going to be talking much. We're flying through. For that, we go to Yoshi down at the table. And this time, it's back to Chomik again.
All right, so before I do the call, both of your predictions of 5-0 are wrong now. After this is over.
Come on now. Come on.
We're not getting a sweep at this stage. There ain't going to be any sweeps here on out.
Yeah. Okay. So Chomik, you get the call for game 4. Just can't pick 10 and 12 like last time. So how many?
14.
Okay, 14.
The double OG from Yoshi types in.
T5 last year, one of the things was you had certain people wanting to play poker and some people that got farther than they would have.
Yeah. There was no incentives to have a great number 1 seed in the regular season. Now there's incentives. +2, classic.
+2 start.
Classic.
I missed the start by like a couple seconds.
That's all right, buddy. Well, this is interesting. Chomik's got a choice here. Does he run with this +2, or does he play it cool? Mostly people say play it cool, but we've seen both options on the table in this tournament so far. Blue 9 it is. There's a switch immediately. You got to look at this right now, Sanford, with the switching immediately, and that is a great test back. I like it. But there goes Snow with the classic. All right, now let's see if they both can run green, though, because you got to think with 15 or 14 cards, there's something in the old table right there, no doubt.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
There it is.
The question is going to be what it is, and that is it.
There was no doubt. Even though they were playing that junk, there's some extra in the old incentives right there. Switching over to yellow, that's triple. 1 color away, we're just waiting on the red.
Double play?
Double play. Looking for... Let's see. This is not the time. Well, we'll see if this is the time for Chomik. He goes 2 up from the 5. Green 7. Now, this is interesting.
Oh, wow.
Going back to green. Now, remember, Chomik switched off the green, and he goes to blue.
He's able to do it.
Well, disguise into red. Trip 7. We're going to the casino.
No, wait. That's a rainbow, actually.
Rainbow, pop the Skittles. Forget that. Trips to quads to the rainbows. We're into. We'll pop the Skittles a little later. Tense match because these guys play quick. Double play from now quickly to red reverse to red 8. Chomik now looking for something right here. Ditto play. Dittos, Skittles, everything you want in El Clasico we're getting. +4 from now. I'm looking for a double.
Oh.
Got it. But he's back to green now. Interesting, Sanford. Interesting.
Yeah, so far it's. I mean, this is playing out a little bit like I was thinking this one probably would. Out of get to the run first. Classic Aria type game.
Switching over to yellow. Interesting. Good move. An icer. Chomik now at 9, looking for 8. Now, he's got the +2. Good work there, looking for a double. Got it. He's at 7, just puts Noms back to 6. Noms to 5 here with 2 freshies, though. Chomik drew.
Guess was just looking to +2 him there.
Sanford, that's interesting there from Chomik. That could be an unforced error a little bit.
It could be, but let's see what he has planned up behind this.
We'll mark that yellow wild into the +2-2 combo with the yellow into a draw a little bit later. But here comes Chomik. Does he have some plan in disguise? He's been the master of getting the cards when needed to. Nothing here. 9 to 3. He switches, though.
I mean, that +2 must have helped, actually.
I still had the 9s prior.
Yeah, I mean, he drew initially, though.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wait, actually, okay.
Is it a blue?
Well, I mean, yeah, he could have the
big
red 9
risk.
and just top deck the yellow.
Top deck the yellow, says Sanford. Blue it is. They're both going to run it.
He could have top decked one of the two, but I don't think the +2 factored into it.
So far, as we go into a little bit of a number efficiency from Chomik.
Wow, okay.
Good work. Sniffed it out. Can he run it here with blue some more? He does. 1 up from the 3 to the 4. I'm just drawing back, playing the patient game. Chomik loading up here. Blue 2. Skip from Nam. Triple. Got it.
Back to yellow.
That's what he was wanting all along. He's wanted the yellow all night, even off that draw. Comes Chomik now. Drawing. Is this Nam to Uno right here?
That was good.
Game over.
Yeah.
+2. +4.
Man.
Good night. We're tied. Oh. Never over, baby. That's what I'm saying. That was definitely game over. Chomik, you can't do much there. You seem like you got trapped in the corner. What was with the yellow, man? The yellow wild I thought was good. You gave him the +2, and then you just ran dry. Was it a try of desperation?
No, that's completely my fault. That's completely my fault. I definitely could have stopped that.
Oh, jeez. Lack of table awareness there, Sanford, sounds like.
What sounds like, who knows, though. If it worked for him, we would have been saying something entirely different.
Well, you never know. You never know. We've seen KT style answers. It's becoming a popular trend after post games. We saw with Abia. He did 9 straight times. So Yoshi, it's interesting to think though. Nam down 2-0. You would think the youngster he would have some issues, but he's staying composed, and that's the key. When you're down 2-0, it's never over. It's a long series. What I always say, man, you got to walk the journey. The man who walks further is more composed than the man who just wants to get to the final destination. Nam got it back 2-2. Thoughts on his little comeback here and for Game 5? Now, my question to you, man, basically is, how'd you save the ammo? Yeah, Yoshi, you can go for it, though.
Okay. So far, it's funny because I did think it was interesting to mention that at the first 2 games Chomik won on the road, and I was thinking this could be a situation where they both win on the road, and here we are. We got an interesting situation.
He's still worried about the heartbeat. He forgot the question.
Oh, geez. Well, I was just going to say, great work of ammo control. Was it a case of Draw City where you got it, or was it that +2 that gave you the key to unlock the win? That was basically it. Yeah. Draw City. Okay, sounds good. Keep going, Yoshi.
Yeah, I think they're both playing to their strengths. It's not much to say. I think they're just I think that I feel like with their strategy that they usually go for, they switch it up a little bit, but overall it seems very like this match seems very expected. Like here's the back and it's a little bit of back and forth, even if it's 2-2. You would think it'd be like 1-1-1-1, but 2-2. Yeah, nothing to scoff at from both players so far. We'll see how the trend goes from this point on, because Nam could gain momentum, or Chomik could regain the lead. There's a lot that could happen especially with both power plays still on the table for both.
Now we'll find out. We're going to go into Game 5. I'm going to give Sanford the call, Yoshi for the table check. Here we go.
Nam, you have this call, and you just can't pick the highest two, which is 15 and 14. So how many for Game 5? So 8 plus 3, which is 11.
Yeah. No. 9 plus 3.
Yeah. No.
That's 9 plus 3.
Yes, even I knew that one. Three times 3.
Yeah, I thought of 2 to the third.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
I looked. I wouldn't quite see it, and then all of a sudden he did the math, and I looked over. I'm like, wait a minute.
Sanford's the math guy. We're good. We're covered. You got the call, buddy, too, Sanford. Go for it.
Yeah. As both players join up, there's the start, and it's a normal green 5.
Just like that.
Well,
That was one of the quickest first plays I think I've ever seen. Honest to God. No hesitation. Rainbow? Are we going to go rainbow off the start? No way, right? Okay.
Nah.
Man, that was some quick play from now. He just fired. You can tell Sanford the confidence is back, because when you're down 2-0, you lose a little. But one thing I noticed from Nam, you can knock him off the horse. He's getting right back up on that horse, and he's going to ride that to the sunset sometimes.
Yo. Oh.
Well, that's the rainbow in a way, in a weird kind of way. Because what are we?
No, this is the real one.
What is going on?
there's the rainbow 8. Okay.
The connecting rainbow, ton of skill. Man, if I wasn't 10 o'clock, I'd probably eat a whole bag right now. Double play, you got it. Man, high pace, high adrenaline action right here, Sanford after dark. There's no doubt. They're moving at a light pace. Red 6 doubles up from the 3 to 6 combo. Now I'm looking to run here. He does, red 2. Fast pace. Back to blue. There's been so many switches, you gotta think there's extra reserves. Ditto play. Dittos and rainbows. Chomik drew. Tom looking for something. He's got the yellow 2. He's got great number efficiency. He's feeling it right now. Chomik, no, he's going to have something, though. He does double up. Now I'm looking here, right here. Possible double up again with the 2 up from 4, though.
Yeah, 2-4-6.
2-4-6. Who do we appreciate?
Nam at 3.
Check the
Chomik's
table.
10.
Interesting table check, actually, yeah.
Wow. You would not think to check it right there, but maybe now I'm a little nervous. The nerves getting to him. Chomik has time right here.
Well, he also didn't play anything other than just a 4, so...
Uno?
Yeah,
It
he's
is.
just playing. Ooh.
All numbers, too, really, for most of this game. It's going to be an all-number win. What will Chomik have in reserves? +2. Great sniff.
+2, so not quite.
Great sniff there from Chomik. That's what you got to do. Nam's going to have it. Chomik can still run if he needs it. He does. Bot lag and draw from Chomik. Chomik. We're just waiting for that to...
Well, it's green 1 and then a draw.
Yeah, bot just confusing us right there. There we go.
There's the green 1.
Oh,
No, there's the draw. There's the draw. Okay.
Well,
There's
the green one just did not register.
We've seen that a lot, though. Here comes Chomik. You can type it up. You're good, buddy. Feel free to play.
Yeah.
Ran it dry, class. Excuse me. Apologies there. Jesus. Man, they're ready to make this crash here, Sanford. They're elevating
They might be trying,
they're elevating my heart rate the way they're playing. Jeez.
Well,
2-5.
both players get a top deck.
Nah, we're good. We're good right here. Top deck. We're going to switch it.
Now allows Chomik to switch.
Both now can run the yellow. Question is, Chomik's been really good at closing in. Nothing. That's interesting. Nam can run the yellow some more. Was Chomik looking for a keyhole switch, but he couldn't find it? This is game.
Reverse game?
That's game.
Yes.
Oh, it's the keyhole switch. Chomik, you try to go to yellow to isolate. Better move was just stuck with the draw in green. Was it a case of not understanding that look, or did you have some more in another color? Interesting.
Basically just playing a card.
Placing cards. All right. Nam, great job saving it, man, in terms of the ammo. Didn't have much at all, but you did save a lot of the number efficiencies, which is big for the rainbows, the dittos. Talk to me how you were more ammo controlled, but using your numbers, because that's really key. Number efficiency and number control is something you see with Peter Anjek. Tell me how you adjusted your style, and have you studied tape to watch that for sure? Just one skip. Just use the numbers well. Okay, Sanford, we've all been there, done that, where you got to kind of pull a little Houdini without any ammo cards. Thoughts on how both players play it? Chomik definitely made one mistake, and it was the yellow. That was it.
Oh, and it's hard to say something's a mistake. It just didn't. Maybe a gamble that didn't work. Yeah, it's well played from Nam there to go and get the win when didn't really have anything. Usually one of the things that separates the mid-tier from the top tier of players, so kind of just good. And then Bot seemed to be fair at least a little bit, as Chomik even admits that he only had a +2, so both players got equal luck. Bot was being fair. We get on to game 6.
Let's go to game 6. Yoshi, any thoughts here? Because that was once again a fair game. When you both have fair games, you can only say it's skill at that point for sure.
Yeah. I was curious on what Nam's last card was before Chomik +2, but it was likely to be a yellow. As just maybe was hoping for the double crossover. Given that he had a lot of yellows to finish the run there. That was just unfortunate from Chomik. I guess he just didn't expect him to have all yellows after that, after playing that green 5.
Was a playable card, that's all he'll say.
Oh, so okay. So he's saying it was a good play from Chomik to do that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't mind the idea that Chomik went for there. It's just unfortunate, really. Probably didn't have. That was probably the only thing he could have done. That's probably the only thing he could have done anyway. It was just a matter of when was the right time to switch. That just wasn't the right time. That's it.
Sometimes you just gotta worry about popping it off, and it just wasn't enough to pop off for Chomik there. Can't fault. Bot played fair. Let's go to game 6. Yoshi, take the table call. I'll get this one here.
Alright, so Nam, once again, you can't pick 15, 14, or 12, and I'm gonna get the math right this time.
Please do.
Yeah, okay, 11.
Now he goes for 11.
Thanks, buddy. All right.
Appreciate that.
All right, now. You know, we try.
Well, I mean, 1 to any power is going to be 1.
Unbelievable. That we know, though. We've seen that one. I've seen that before. This is too much of a classic.
To be fair, also it was the math teacher that figured it out quick.
Of course, you're gonna figure.
True.
You guys know what you're doing. Leave the commentary to the boss. All right, red skip here.
Well, now I'm going for the double. Has it?
He's been playing lightning pace all night. I don't know if he's got Tampa Bay Lightning season tickets, but that's what it seems like. It's like a hockey match. Quick. You should get some, yeah. Go down to Cody. They're handing them out over there in Florida Panthers. Anyway, double play. Pretty much, tennis issues. Well, anyway.
True.
5.
Regardless, red 5 here, blue 5. We're doing the switch again. We're switching it again like the previous game. We really are.
Oh, man.
A lot of you Pez strats here being thrown out the window right here, Sam. Nothing.
He doesn't like yellow again.
He's been bailed on
He was
yellow.
ready in case he switched again.
It's number efficiency. You can't do
Great
nothing
play
about
as
that.
well. Yeah, I mean, double 5 there.
Can't get out of it. Can't
Yeah,
Chomik get out of it right here, though. He will.
Okay. Oh
Back
my
to
god, this
yellow.
number.
Wow.
Chomik is trying every answer, but Nam has every answer in response.
Well, does he have the other green too? We've seen it a few times in this round.
I think he's just
Yeah.
getting fed up with it. Yep, had a
Or
feeling.
he has a wild.
Oh,
Great
there
move.
we go.
Getting fed up with it. Good move. He was just fed up with it.
And Nam draws.
Double play incoming.
Could be
Triple.
more. Ooh, it's
Double
a
into a blue.
triple.
Triple play.
Triple.
Moves the color, moves the needle. Chomik on the run. Here comes Nam firing back with the blue 1. Chomik will respond back, though. He goes 5 up this time for the 1 and the 6. Down 50% off, says Nam. Here comes Chomik looking to fire back again as well.
Half off special from Nam.
2 down from the 3 to the 1. It's both blue 1s off the board.
Oh, he gets
Uno
to
for
know
Nam.
the blue 6.
What will Chomik have this game?
Oh no!
No.
Oh,
No, it's not.
We're going to run dry classic. Now we can...
bail out.
What? Unbelievable.
Well-
He got me. Man, I couldn't even get the call, and he got us again.
He gets it.
Wow, 4-2, and with 2 power plays on the board.
Yeah, I was going to say it about the other ones. Like, he has 2 power plays with 3 games won. Like,
They're just
he can-
moving. They're moving so quick, man. It's hard to get anything. It's unbelievable. All right, well, let's go to Chomik. Chomik, man, this game is turning into a rapidly descent for you. I mean, you were at 30,000 feet in altitude. Now you're down to pull up around 200 feet at some point during this match. You're about 1,000 feet in before we got to land. You're either going to get grounded before your next flight or you're going to take off. What's it going to take to win 3 in a row with 2 power plays on the board?
Good luck. Not something I've gotten for the past 4 games.
Oh, boy. Nam, you've been stepping the foot in the gas. This is your style, man. You know, the first 2 games, I felt like the pace management was a little bit more in sync. This is someone you know, and you've been playing lightning pace. I mean, this is some of the fastest pace we've seen. You just recently got into racing. You learning? Nah, man, in all honesty, great job on the color control again. You're getting him off the game. Where was the turning point? Was it the wild red where you said, you know what, let him run the red and then force the color switch? Just straight fast and furious? Okay. Well, Sanford, I think Paul Walker, Rip to the Legend, would be proud on that one. And Vin Diesel. Because right now, Nam is definitely auditioning for Fast and Furious, whatever it is now. What is it, 9, 10?
I don't know.
True. I have no clue
idea.
what they're on.
But your thoughts so far, coming back 4 in a row. This is crazy to go 4 up, 4-2 now.
It was always impressive. The bad part is I look at it, I don't even know what Chomik could really change. I mean, I guess maybe try and slow things up would be the one thing he can maybe try, because obviously playing quick isn't working for him because now I'm just too used to it.
That's the thing. Pace management, Yoshi, it has to come to player. If you're Chomik, you got to try something. That's the one thing you have in your arsenal. You have 2 options. You either play pace management or try some gambles on ammo. And at this point, you can definitely slow it down because there's no need to gamble on ammo down 4-2 with 2 power plays. And now I'm starting to become one of those players that knows how to use power play too, which is big.
Mm-hmm.
He's got
They
2
both-
with the...
Yeah, they've both been familiar with the power play, so they're going to use it well. Yeah, Chomik's just on the back foot, really. We'll have to see what he does with this. Yeah, someone remind him there.
No. What are you doing?
Okay. So I lost my train of thought after that.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that was just Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah. So Chomik ground to make up, but it's not necessarily it doesn't seem super bleak considering he also has 2 power plays. It's just if he doesn't get the hand he wants, it could be as good as over. You just gotta hope for something here. Maybe changing up the card starts. I don't know. That's something you could do in terms of gambling. You could also just gamble on firing some ammo earlier than you usually do, which I mean he's already kind of done, but at the same time, it's it's hard to tell how to win against Nam because like when he has the hand, he just gets it done.
Yeah, it's definitely very Arya-esque, Sanford. That's what basically what Yoshi's trying to say. But we're going to go to a crucial Game 7 here. Nam knows what he's got to do. Chomik's got to win out. I'll take this Game 7 call. Yoshi, do the honors on the table.
Chomik, it's now back to you. You only cannot do 10 or 12. So how many for Game
13.
7? Sorry, what
15,
was that?
I think it's the sender. Right, Chomik? 15?
17. 13.
Oh, 13.
13.
Got you. OG full. Chomik now needs this. He's got to win 3 in a row, but the key is to get to a 4-4, and anything can happen. That's what he's looking for. Needs to get these next 2. He joins up. They both join up. This is a crucial one. Is it going to be 7th heaven for Nam? We'll find out. Red skip, more ammo off the start. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Chomik gets another great ammo control start here if he wants it. He's taking his time, red 3. He's got to slow the pace down, Sanford. This is probably the first step in it. You know he's going to try to speed it up now.
Solid step at least.
Red 8, this is it. You got to start to sense the slower pace. Nam's going to switch it. He's been switching all night. He's really taking his time now. You can start to feel it, Yoshi. You can see it. He's taking, he's thinking. He's doing the think stop now.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Got a +2 off.
Okay.
Blue 9. Chomik and Nam running this pretty clean. Remember, 13 card start. Usually it's a long way to go, but with how fast these guys play, especially Nam, he wants to end this as fast as possible.
Well, Chomik got the switch into yellow. Nam was able to respond with 0 sugar.
1 up this time. Here comes Nam. What does he got? Ditto.
Ditto.
2 power plays on the board. What will Chomik do here?
Power play is online.
Skip it is.
Alright.
Yellow 5. Just a double. Yellow 8 from Nam. Boss has young boss getting burned on a yellow. What a combo all night. It has not worked for him. Runs it dry. Chomik needs something. He's switching to red. Ooh, that's risky.
Yeah.
That's risky.
Go to the slots.
The slots, and that's big.
Oh no!
Big momentum
Not a good
changer.
hand from Chomik.
I think this could be any time Nam can play a card. Yeah, he's gonna anytime Nam can get back to a color he had. That's usually when it's big trouble. What has Chomik got in reserves here? That's good. That's what you got.
Red, but he probably has. Oh my god!
Didn't have the red, but it was the green.
Trips 5 now.
Should be able to. Chomik should be able to
Chomik
play.
did the right
But
move
can he
there.
really do anything at this point?
It's 5-5. Good table check. Gotta check it when you can.
Yeah, definitely good table check there.
Green 9. Green +2. Green 6.
boy.
Double.
Oh my goodness.
3-7 though. It gives Chomik some extra. What do we have here? Typing up, just nothing, just a green 5.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's green
Oh
9.
my.
2-6. Does Chomik have anything? He continues to run it clean.
Oh boy, is that...
Nothing.
No, it's not.
No Uno. There was no power play. Remember, he didn't use it, so you would have thought nothing was coming. So Chomik's got some light, but this is big.
Oh.
I don't like the play.
That is risky. Does Chomik have something on the red right here? This is too risky. Too risky. I don't understand that one. Nam for Uno, or maybe game. Could light the candle right here. I got the candle lit. Let's see what he says.
Wouldn't even need to use power play if it's game either.
No, it's not
No.
game. It's blue 2. Well, this gives
Oh, I
Chomik
like that.
some
I
life.
like that. I
It's
like
double
that.
Uno.
I like that a lot.
He don't got it. Chomik will win. Does he steal one? No.
No!
A lot of gambling. A lot of.
No way.
That's it.
Oh no.
That's it. bail out with the yellow 3. Chomik's got a draw. He does. Nam has done it. From 14 years old to the Elite Eight, the man has done it on the biggest stage. He's into the Elite Eight to play Eli.
Another 5-2 in this round.
What is that, the third one?
At least.
We'll have to count it up later. Let's go to Nam. I don't know about that. Okay. I would defend you there, buddy, but you were making some aggressive... It worked. The switches did work, but man, I guess you would say you had no ammo, I guess. The only thing I could see was maybe you had the skip. That was it. Yeah, you're right. You had nothing. Oh, the +2. Right, the +2. Could you have saved the +2? I mean, that's really all you had, man. Nam, incredible job, man. You were down 2-0, and a lot of people would panic in that spot. You showed your composure, man. God done.
I think it's the fourth, because
was
Monkey Ashley was
that's right. That's right, 5-2 Monkey Ashley. But let me go to Nam, man. I know he's probably just cooling off here. I remember this one time we practiced, and I don't think it was with me, 'cause I don't practice there much. If I do, I do. Okay. I was gonna say I don't. So he has data, Sanford. I mean, think about it. Chomik and Tago had the data against each other, and then these guys have a data in each other as well. But your thoughts on this match, Sanford? Overall, was an interesting one. Very fast paced for sure.
It was fast paced. It was a good one, I think. It was what I kind of expected. A good fast paced and kind of run-centric game and series, I should say. I think the better person definitely won in this one, and it probably makes for a better seed matchup, at least for when you look at the numbers. So, I mean, Chomik's still with a good run. This is going to help him massively when it comes to his seed for T2, I think. And gives him a solid beginning. He's got the 2 wins on the board. It's more than what some people that were thought to probably be Super League locks could even say coming out of T1.
Yeah, definitely, Sanford, for sure. It's one of those situations for Chomik. At least he's got some house money. Yoshi, this kid, man, down 2-0. Him and Ashley seem to be the 2 people that have really taken this rookie class by storm. Nam's into the Final Four against Eli, but before we preview that, coming back from 2-0... Elite 8 could get to the Final Four. Coming back from 2-0, that's pretty incredible. To be this young, in the bright lights, not panic. Thoughts on this man for taking home? Then for Chomik, just his thoughts. A little bit interesting with the gambles. Just seemed like he lost momentum once it was 3-2.
Yeah. I know that even with M's match, I think even with the high heart rate, it doesn't really affect him that much in terms of the way he plays. He's he keeps it he doesn't really let that get to him. I think that's definitely something good to a good quality that even if you're kind of like high
Whoa, what were we going with that?
Your heart rate is high.
Right.
I don't know. I was my warning was not gonna be good either way.
No, I was gonna say Clinton.
Nah.
You're good.
No, yeah, Nam knows how to adapt. He definitely has that. I feel like he has that adaptability. I think he's pretty good at he can be unconfident, but at the end of the day, when he plays the game, even if he's down, he always does his best every time. Doesn't lose sight of victory. Really, that's just what gave him the edge. With Chomik kind of making small but understandable mistakes, maybe gambling a little bit too much. This wasn't really the opponent you wanted to gamble with. I think that was really the issue. With Chomik,
average game time goes down to 6 minutes 6, I think, and then Chomik's goes to 5:53. I don't know if his was above 6 or not coming in.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all good. You're good. Thank you, Sam, for that. Appreciate that to Yoshi. Well, we got one more game coming up, and it's going to decide the Rainbow region, but it will be confirmed. It's going to be Eli at home versus Nam, the 3 and the 9 seeds. And earlier we saw, obviously, Avion taking it home as we will go to the pod bracket. So it'll be Avion Ashley. Eli versus Nam. That's going to be a quick one too, Sanford, because of the way the schedule works next week. That is going to be basically the first game of the next round. So that is going to be a classic to start it off, I believe, Tuesday night. So we're expecting a little Tuesday night fight under the lights between Nam and Chomik. But for myself, Eli, Christian, Tago, Stingray, Brad, and ALP, thank you so much for coming out as fans. 2, Charles Sanford for helping out with the logs. Scoreboard and Yoshi as well, the acting referee. We appreciate you. To the chefs in the kitchen, Chomik and Nam, congratulations, guys, on a great, successful run for Chomik. It ends here, but for Nam, the master chef, he's on to the Elite Eight, making names, writing checks down, and taking the league by storm. He's going to be a special force. We'll find out if he's the special force against Eli, one of his biggest challenges coming up. For all of us here at Uno MRE, we got one more game. It's Brad and Carson for the true Uno MRE After Dark. We're going to see you around 11:15. Good night, and we'll see you in about 45 minutes. Peace.